What's up, YouTube? What's going on? It's a brand new day. I'm just gonna get straight into the video. So this video is titled Publix grocery store mukbang, right? So today what we got is we have this type of salad right here, strawberry salad on to the sort, right? It's pretty doggone good. It's really called strawberry glazed pecan salad. And it has brown sugar dressing, as you can see up in the package. You know what I'm saying? With it's like brown sugar glazed almonds. You know what I'm saying? That's up in this compartment. And up in this compartment, it is blue cheese up in there. Now, this is one of my favorite salads to really get from Publix. And long story short, I'm also no, I'm not gonna say that. No, because I don't want people to dox me. And I hope and pray it don't ever happen. You know what I'm saying? Cause I'm trying to make it out here, bro. I'm really trying to make it out here, bro. So please, nobody never dox me, please, bro. I'm really trying out here, bro. That's the best way I can put it. That's the most perfect way I can really articulate that without me feeling some type of way right now. Cause I'm gonna say I'm working right now. I'm not gonna say where at. I'm just gonna let it be that. So y'all do with that, and y'all piece all that together if you will. I'm not gonna really say that. But I'm sorry, I'm not feeling the best right now, bro. I'm trying to just learn the art of showing up, you know, when it comes down to my content, you know what I mean? And right now, you know, I got my phone powered up on my own, you know, on my little tripod. But I'm finna get back to the video. So right now, this is like a Publix full review, you know what I'm saying? I got like my spinach salad I already showed y'all, you know, strawberries on it. And now, what I want to do with it is I want to add some chicken salad to it, right? So this got this type of thing called savory tarragon chicken breast salad. So that's what it is. I mean, y'all probably ain't gonna see that because you know it's in a reverse mode, you know, with the camera. But this is what it looked like. You know what I'm saying? I did have this before twice. I had it one time last week. Then I had it again like a couple days ago. But yeah, that's that. And then I also did get a bev. I did get a beverage of my choosing. I don't really do this a lot, but from time to time, I just started doing it for the past couple months. From time to time, though. I got a C4 Performance Energy drink right here. And this is one of my favorite flavors. It's called a Strawberry Blast. This junk tastes so good. It's all zero. It's also zero sugars. The main focus of this though is really for sport and fitness, as y'all already know. For the ones that know, you know. And it's supposed to enhance your endurance and all that. And it had like explosive energy that you can feel. Basically, I'm reading off the can, I ain't gonna lie. Reading off the can, I ain't gonna lie. I'm reading off the can, I ain't gonna lie to y'all. But yeah, this is like my favorite energy drink. Like I said, I normally don't do energy drinks. But if I'm working or whatever, I get one of these and call it a day. Now, this is like my #1 favorite. There's another one that they have. I forgot what that's called. And I can't really think of it right now. Okay, I know. It is like the blue raspberry Sour Patch Kids one that they got. Now that's like 1 or 2. This is really 1 or 2, but like that blue raspberry one, bruh. But that junk gonna get the job done every time down for me. You know what I'm saying? Like yeah, that's my job. See, we finna get into it. Like I said, I normally get this salad if I am gonna get a salad from here. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'll do. If I'm gonna go that route. And yeah, this also gonna be mixed in with a vending session. I don't know what to really call it, a vending session. I'm just going to chat it up with y'all, man. First thing I want to talk about though is I'm sorry if I seem very doubtful, you know, in my video, but I hope I'm not. I hope I'm not killing nobody's mood, bro. But when I tell you I'm trying, bro, I'm trying. Mr. Marcus, what's up, man? How you doing?
What's up, bro? You all right?
Yes, sir. I am. I'm doing a video for my vlog right now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. But yeah, with that being said, man, that's the first thing I want to talk about is, cause look, man, y'all know me by now from y'all paying attention to my content. I don't like to complain, man, but I'm trying to find things to talk about without me getting writer's block within my mind. And I'm sorry I'm asking you right now. I've been washing my hands profusely because, you know, at the job I work at, you gotta wash your hands. You gotta stay very hygienic with your hands and whatnot. But yeah, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna end up putting half of this up in here. Cause I used to work at a place called a chicken salad place. I'm gonna just say that. I ain't gonna say the name. Cause, you know, I don't want them to come from me in the long run. Cause y'all know how weird it get out here with that stuff. So I'm not even gonna get them like no credit to that. Even though, you know, it ain't nothing really bad for real. Just that I know how these companies give it up, bro. I'm not gonna do all that. Oh, I forgot. This is so good. It has almonds in it. Chicken breast. Got mayonnaise, of course. Chunky chicken breast over there. It got some tarragon seasoning type stuff. Kind of tastes like you know, like a savory type of like chicken that's kind of like a little smoky. You know what I'm saying? If y'all know like what tarragon chicken is, y'all know what I'm talking about. That's like the best way I can really put that out there, you know. And this is the brown sugar vinaigrette. This, I thought that was already open, but that must have been like, you know, like a little piece of almond that popped off the doggone thing right here. You know, like the little bag. If I open with my teeth. But yeah, right now, I'm on an hour lunch break. So, you know, I'm trying to just like relax it off real quick before I go back to work. And, oh, yes, that's what I was gonna say. Okay, one thing I do wanna say. When I got to work yesterday, I'm not gonna say what I work at, but if some of y'all already know, then you already know. I'm not gonna go into detail with it. But I will say this. Some people found out that I do YouTube, and they looked at certain key videos that I had, you know, like certain like videos that I did of certain food reviews, like the Wawa one. I think that junk is at 79 views, I think. And then I did a or no, probably like 40 something views, something like that. Then I got another one that's about the Whataburger one. Now that junk at 79. It might be at 80 something. But I do want to tell y'all, man, I want to continue to tell y'all that I really appreciate y'all, because I'm a very appreciative person, and I don't mind giving people their credit, but I really appreciate y'all. Even though y'all didn't sub to me though, but I appreciate y'all for coming through. And hopefully y'all can work up to staying here, you know what I'm saying? And enjoy the ride. This is gonna taste like straight up brown sugar, cinnamon type feel. That tastes so good. And it's like a very like thick, like pause for any niggas out there. But it's a very thick, like vinaigrette for real, and I love this. I wish they sell this like in the store. They probably do, though. I don't know where to get it from. And I'm gonna hold you, I'm just started liking blue cheese ever since like a couple months ago. I was never like a blue cheese fan of nothing blue cheese. Like kind of blue cheese, nothing blue cheese I was never a fan of, but there's something about that blue cheese, bro. That's gonna go crazy. Alright, finna go ahead. Alright, so this is what we're looking so far, you know. Normally like, I will stir everything up, but I ain't finna do it right now. I just wanna get that first bite in, cause I ain't done all day for real. Here you go. Ah, dog, I should have been doing this right here. That is so good. That's it right there. That's it right there. Matter of fact, I'm gonna take one more big boy bite. Make sure I get like a lot of dog some salad on my jump. But let me get back to my story, right? You know, like my little intermission of the story. Some lost this, right? When I came into work yesterday, right? Some people was telling me that they watched and that they seen some of my videos. People, you know, people that I don't even really talk to like that. No, you know, and like ain't like no bad reason. It's just like some people don't really have like, you know, like the desire to really talk to me at work. That's okay, cause I know how to adapt to people like that. Like the people that act that way towards me, I deal with them accordingly. Like it used to bother with me though, because I really like to talk about certain things that certain people do talk about, but they don't want to talk about it with me. It's kind of weird how people do that with me. I don't understand it, but I always peep game on that, right? But it was certain people, and I ain't gonna name drop them because I'm cool with them though. It's just that I would never thought that they would come up to me out the blue about they seeing my channel. You know what I'm saying? Like that made me feel empowered to hear it. You know what I mean? And you know, some people was asking me for my channel information, and you know, once I shot it to them, they said that while I was working, it was like, wow, you are mad funny and all that, and all that good stuff, man. And I ain't gonna lie, bro, I'm gonna be honest with y'all, I normally don't ever really get that type of praise or like acknowledgement like that. I don't really get that in my personal life. I do not. So when I got it, bro, the whole day I was just, it felt like I was charging up, you know, like I was Goku in all type of Super Saiyan transitions. Like, bro, I felt like a man after that, bro. Like I could not keep on smiling. Like I was like this, like I was having my smile the whole entire time yesterday. I did like a pure female. My fault. That was crazy. Hey, that hand movement was crazy. My bad, but y'all get what I'm saying though. Like, man, once they were telling me that, bro, I was feeling so good about myself yesterday. I couldn't stop smiling about it. Man. But yeah, and I ain't gonna lie to y'all, bro. Recently, I haven't been getting no type of like, well, ever since I'm in my channel, I haven't been getting no negative feedback or nothing, Like everybody telling me like what they like about certain videos and what they like whenever like I was saying certain things and how I was acting very animated in certain ways in certain instances. Like, bro, that jump was making me feel so loved, bro. Like I was so loved, bro. I felt so loved. Oh, and by the way, man, like, I know I keep talking about it, but normally I would be getting like a move on with like trying to, you know, actively do certain videos and whatnot. But I'm not gonna lie, bro, I'm trying to wait till I get all my money up. Unfortunately, I get paid every week. You know what I'm saying? So it's like I gotta wait a week to get certain things in line, you know. It's gonna be a long grind, bro. But I mean, hey, I'm here, bro. I'm here. I'm not trying to have it in mind that I'm gonna show up, bro. And I ain't gonna lie, yesterday I was gonna do like an actual vlog, well, a vending session, really. that was gonna be about what I was feeling last night, like you know, just about more about my life. But I was in the mood where I was gonna tell a lot about myself, to the point where, oh no, okay, this is what I was gonna tell y'all, right? So, for the individuals, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I just looked from out the window, right? I seen a woman with the fattest set of cakes, bro. I'm talking like 2 bitches in an orange duffel bag. Boom, 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 boom. Like, bro, if y'all would have seen that, bro, that would have low-key caught everybody out. I ain't gonna hold you, bro. Like, I gotta lock in, bro. Gotta lock in, bro. Oh my God, I gotta lock in. My ADD kicking in crazy right now. Like the moment I want to talk about something real. Okay. Here you go, right? And I'm gonna continue. So, last night, right? Yeah, I remember that video. I was talking about the water uncut shoe, about widening my channel short vision. So when I was doing that video, right, I noticed that, like, not even 30 minutes after I posted it, my whole wave of insecurities just flushed all in me. Pause. Super ultra mega pause. Like, bruh. Cause I was really studying what I was saying after what I was saying, everything, like about not even 30 minutes, no, not even 10 minutes, like after I was saying what I was saying in that video, right? Man, let me tell you something, bro. That junk killed my whole day, and that was just the morning of yesterday. Well, no, 2 days ago. Yeah, that's 2 days ago. Bro, but I killed my whole day, bro. And then by that nighttime, bro, like, I try to get on the game and just cope and cope with it, right? Try to have like a good time. Man, let me tell you something, bro. I can't even get on 2K with my niggas and play that game, bro. Like, because that was on my mind so heavy. Because I feel like I exposed too much about myself. Because, man, that, you know, that type of stuff is like you bring it to the grave about it. You get what I'm saying? So, like, in my mind, bro, I'm having regrets about what I was saying. I was thinking about delete the video, but I'm like, bro, that might help someone in need, and that might bring me closer with a lot of people moving forward. So, and you know, I thought about it, and I was talking to like one of my cousins that I didn't call my brother, bro, like my little brother, right? And we were talking about it, bro. And he was like, man, you know what? Don't feel bad, sir, because you just telling your story, you know. And unfortunately, because you went through certain traumatic events, that's what made you, you know. And in a sense, I was like, you know, bro, as much as I don't want to really admit it right now, you are right though, bro. Like, even though I went through some crazy stuff, bro, because, and look, I'm not trying to sound like them type of dudes, but I'm gonna be honest, just like most Black American or African American men and boys growing up, bro, a lot of us in a like, you know, like a lot of women too, but I ain't no woman, so I'm gonna speak, you know, from the perspective of a Black man. But unfortunately, a lot of us grew up with a lot of arrested development because most of us had like household upbringings and stuff like that, bro. And along the way of them trying to like become a man or a woman, bro, like it's certain stuff because of what they witnessed and stuff that, like, they, you know, they went through certain thresholds that they unfortunately had to go through. They can't be normal whenever it's time to be normal as an adult. You get what I'm saying? So like with me, bro, like I suffered through a lot of mental battles. You know, on top of me having like ADD and ADHD, but bro, it's certain things, bro, like every day I gotta like breathe through it and try to get it out of my mind. And normally the stuff I've been through, bro, that what cause people to either. And I ain't gonna try to be too raw on cut, but y'all know where I'm coming from. Like, I'm gonna call people to be like, you know, like, I want to say, okay, when I say it right, I know I'm gonna say like full name, but y'all going to play charades, right, with me. So look, I'm gonna do like the Suey emote that the Speed be doing, that actual Speed be doing, right? Suey cider. I'm not gonna say suey and then apple cider, but you get what I'm saying when I'm saying them terms, right? Okay, I hope y'all okay. So I hope y'all can piece 2 and 2 together. So all that growing up, all of it, bro, it made me feel like I couldn't come to nobody about. And then whenever I was trying to, like, whenever, you know, like I would throw out certain hints that I was going through that stuff. Like some people was trying to like shut it off like it wasn't nothing or whatever, man. I'm like, oh my God, bro. And then, bro, like, cause you know, bro, that stuff can cause you to go crazy, or it causes you to be an addict, like to sexual things and be a sexual deviant and all that stuff. You know, to go into all that. You know what I mean? So for me, by the time I'm like 17, I went through a lot during that time. Like physically, I went through a lot, bro. Playing basketball for the high school. You know what I'm saying? Then I ain't gonna talk about my basketball coach like that, cause you know I met him outside of high school. Like once I graduated, trying to be a cool down there dude. It's just that he had anger issues his own self. Like anybody, okay, any dudes that grew up right in high school or in middle school, really high school, and y'all was, you know, like that one football or basketball coach, bro, they just be like getting overly angry at the smallest things if you don't get it right. Like almost some Joe Jackson, Michael Jackson type stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro. Oh my God. And then he was always about fundamentals, bro. But then he had certain teacher pets type of players where he wouldn't say nothing to nobody. Well, nothing to them. They can rock, I do whatever. But with me, I'm under the microscope. After everything I do, whole time, I'm one of the best defenders on the team, if not the second best. You know what I'm saying? I used to be doing this crazy. And I ain't gonna lie, I ain't had like no type of like footages, you know, of me. But like, you know, because I guess I wasn't that nice or whatever. But whole time, you know, coach. My head varsity, and but like my head varsity coach was not trying to let me shine, bro. Cause he like to play favorites. He one of them coaches. And coach, if you see this, I know your name. I ain't gonna say it, but it's one in particular that I'm talking about. I rock with you, bro. But I ain't gonna lie, that type of jump though, you was doing the most, bro. Like I understand you trying to like, make niggas go pro and all that, bro. But bro, you gotta understand, bro. Like. I ain't finna with you. Just know, coach, bro, I still rock with you, man. But man, back then, bro, you was on some other shit, bro. Completely other shit. And then come to find out, them star athletes on the team, they didn't go far after college. Bro, they became like regular job type niggas, bro. I'm like, wow, so that was for nothing. You get what I'm saying, bro? That for nothing, bro. So. And look, for me, when I was growing up, bro, ball was life all day, every day. Nigga, I came up idolizing Michael Jordan, and then I got into D Rose when he became D Rose. Oh my God, bro, I think that all the D Rose, my favorite ones was like the D Rose 3.0s, bro. I want them joints till I can't no more, bro. I want till they got moon craters at the bottom of the soles, bro. No bull crap. bro, I used to be hooping niggas crazy with the D-rolls, bro. I'm talking about, and bro, I didn't idolize my game off of Michael Jordan, but more so D-rolls because, you know, I was like the slasher type. You know, I don't like do all like that freaking dribbling type jump. Man, I'm trying to dribble as much as I can to get to that rack. You know what I'm saying, bro? I'm trying to get to the milk crate, bro. I'm not trying to be doing all like that freaking spam dribbling, bro. You know, like I niggas be doing in 2K. I'm not trying to do that, bro. Like, come on, bro. But anyway, and you know, I was also known for playing defense too, like especially like, and I ain't gonna lie, I used to have bunnies. Unfortunately, I sound like them type of umps that don't have no footage to back up what I'm saying, to back up my claims, but you gotta trust it, bro. I had them bunnies, and I was locking niggas up, bro. No bullshit. And light chipping this. Oh yeah. By the way. So, and on my gaming channel, right, I'll play a lot of 2K because I grew up on 2K heavy, right? So, there are going to be terms that I want y'all to look out for. It's going to be called skunk god, draws, and it ain't, I'm going to say that word. It ain't homosexual. It's more so like, whenever like like turn draws, like I'm saying like female draws, like I'm shooting for your female draws. Like back in the day, right? We used to talk mad crazy, right? You know, within like pickup games or whatever. And what I used to be saying is, I'm shooting for your female draws, and that be, you know, like for example, that's the situations where, like let's say you Kobe Bryant, right? And you play Kobe ball, which is like, you know, you shooting niggas' faces all day long, you know, unless some you know, Jar Smith type jump, you know what I'm saying? And you doing stuff like that. I utilize draws, you know what I'm saying? And once I do that, bro, I'm locked in. Like y'all know niggas get heat checks, right? They used to be like my heat check, you know what I'm saying? Whenever like I'd be like draws or skunk, and skunk came from this gonna sound like a crazy fetish. I might need to get shut up with it, but I know like niggas be saying like no, I ain't even going to that, bro. I ain't even going to that, bro, because y'all gonna look at me so weird, bro. I ain't gonna do it. But just know, bro, I grew up playing basketball heavy. Rec park, before I even got to high school, heavy. 7th, 8th grade, I couldn't make like 6th grade because I came late throughout, like, you know, to the doggone first day of tries. Didn't even make it. By 7th, 8th grade, I struggled with certain injuries, like certain leg injuries on like some D-roll type stuff. Same thing with high school too. But in the middle school though, 7th, 8th grade, unfortunately, my middle school was so heavy on student athletes, and we used to do AR reading. And for people that live in Florida, if you know what AR reading is, you know what I'm talking about. You had to do like you had to meet a certain reading requirement. If you didn't, bro, you was either gonna get kicked on the team, or you want to do like certain like circuits of punishments, like running or something like that. You know, running around the court or whatever, doing down backs or whatever. And they used to go for the same thing with high school too. Oh my God. And my high school was so doggone deep into like that student athlete. I mean, bruh, if you even had C's, you doing circuits. Like you probably doing like 1 or 2 circuits. And those circuits would be like 7 stages of hell, bro. Oh my God. Anyway, I'm going to end that video off, bro, because I'm going to get too deep into it. Because I might need to go back to work right now. But if I made a part of the video, I appreciate y'all. And I ain't going to lie. Me vetting all this out, this is making me a lot better. You know, because I was in like the abyss on some Juice WRLD type jump. By the way, Juice WRLD, one of my favorite artists of all time. But anyway. Oh, and SSS and Touchdown too. But anyway, for spiritual reasons, SSS and Touchdown. But anyway, I'm in out right now because I'm gonna be all day, and I might go in late as hell. So let me go ahead and get back to it. But anyway, if y'all enjoyed, please give this video a share, a like, and a thumbs up. And I will try to come back to y'all with another video very soon. But unfortunately, they finna be working me like a dog. I'm talking about like 35 hours. But don't go with it though, because I'm trying to get that money. That way I'm going to go get this equipment rolling. You know what I'm saying? So that's one of, the routes I'm trying to pursue. But yeah, man, thank y'all so much for tuning in. Thank y'all for the love and support. And with that being said, bro, I'm cool now. I'm good. I'm gonna get back on my squad. But yeah, I'm going, y'all. Y'all keep it easy. All right, y'all.